Thursday shop talk, everybody. Yeah, I'm sweating bullets right now. This is just from throwing out there a little bit and coming back in here to do the video. I'm sweating bullets. I wanted to sweat a little bit. Maybe I sweat this out. Been sick a couple of days, and I did a noon update. My wife's gonna test for COVID. She's gonna test me again for COVID this afternoon when she gets in. But as of last night, I didn't have that. The knee, there's no blood clot in there. I was worried about my legs, the blood clot, because it was swelling up. But what they will do is an MRI on the place where I had scraped it and worked on my house. You know, just a lot of times I didn't use knee pads. I might have ground something into the bone itself, and they're gonna find that out with the MRI. What else? I had a chance. I came out here. This was this morning. I didn't work on that pile there again. I just couldn't. I just can't work on the pile of all the work I did on the house. I got to get that cut up. So all I say is, I always say there's always tomorrow. I'm not procrastinating. It's just, actually, I shouldn't have done what I've done so far. I shouldn't have gone out there and thrown, okay? But with all that said, I took my traditional folding knife, pocket knives that I've been customizing and kind of tweaked them out a little bit. There's still a lot more I got to tweak out on them. But it's kind of nice to pull them out and tweak them out a little bit. Now, what I did find in my drawer the other day, I forgot to mention it. I'm already set for it. I had found another buck 110. Okay, I've already removed the scales. It's ready to go. And here's the scales right here. Got them out so I can trace. And guess what, guys? The micarta scales came in today. Now, I'm going to save this company. I got them on eBay. They sent me a nice, they kept me up to date on the shipment. They're out of Texas, and they're called Maker Material Supply. And I got them off eBay, okay? Came with a little packaging slip. And the way they packaged it, this is USA made. It was really nice with this and the plastic, okay? They also gave me a card here. If I go to their website, if people ask me where I'm getting my scales, I'm going to give this company a shout out. We'll see if they're on YouTube. We'll give them a shout out. And I'll let them know when I give them my feedback on eBay. But it's Maker Material Supply. It says website. A little thank you there. Okay. Now this is a super, I love the way they did this. They taped it together. And check out this design. It's called the Burl Micarta Bow Reel. Burl micarta, and I just think this is going to look unbelievable on that buck. Check that out. Okay, now I've already checked. I'm not even going to try it because I almost messed up last time. I thought I might get two scales on one slab. No, it's one per slab. So I'll take it up kind of high up here, and if I have a little bbit left here, maybe I can come up with later down the road a little peanut knife like I've done before. But this caught my eye on the site on eBay, and I saw it. It's the thickness I like. Look at that. This is micarta. I just love how they this is just, it's quality right now, and I'm just really pleased with the customer service. Now these are well, not too bad. This is compatible with yeah, with shipping. These are more expensive than what I usually buy, but I understand it. Look at that. Can you see? That's going to look super, I think, on my buck 110. And when I get done with that, just to let y'all know, a heads up, I'll be tweaking those out for quite a while. I'm done with like the 110s, the more expensive knives. Now these I got on sale back, but there's one I just bought, remember, it was like 60 bucks. It was a 112. But I'm done with that, and if anything, if I get in the mood for it, I'll do me a little Tractor Supply $9 knife, you know what I mean? Because I want to keep up that part of my my hobby. I love restoring knives. I need to do that again. Go on eBay, find me some rusted up, need of loving, restoring knives. That's a lot of fun, very rewarding. I need to get back on working with slips. I watched Last Chance Knives. Got a few tips on that. I need to do that. And what else? Okay, what I did today, Oh, I wanted to mention this too. I was looking at this knife last night. I love it. It's one of my best ones I've done. This is that Fleesa 9-inch fixed blade knife. I did G10 scales. Okay, I did that tread. And what I'm pointing out is I like to take that tread over the side. I told y'all that before. It gives it that little extra grip. And I realized, like this doesn't have jipping on this knife. It's squared off if you want to do a ferro rod, I'll tell you that. But it doesn't have jipping. But the way I do my treads, that's jipping right there. Yep, it's got a little grip right there because I like taking them over. I like taking the treads over as far as I can. It's just, that's just my take on it. So I'm really pleased with this one. I got to hang it up on my display. Okay, I'm running up in time. What I did today is gonna blow your mind. I missed one set in here. I got some inside the house too, but I knew I had 18. Damn it, because 18, I've done it 2 times trying to break my record, and I always hit the next to the last one hits because I always zero into that circle, and one bounces off, I end up throwing it. I've always wanted to break my record of going 18 without chipping one. Now these chip, you can hear it when I throw them. That's why they're all chipped up. But I threw 15, and then I found the other 3 in here. These stay out here. Okay, this is the SOG Fusion. You can see how chipped up it is. I've had these, oh man, 15 years, over 15 years. That SOG Fusion, that's the SOG cut out there. There's no paracord on these. Okay, and it comes in the old logo sheath. You can still find these though on eBay. You can still find them. Here's the SOG throwing knife that you can get. I think they still sell them. And they come in paracord. And I take the paracord off, because I'm fixing to show you something. I had a red, white, and blue set, just a 1 red, 1 white, 1 blue, and I gifted it out this last year. It had paracord on it. These were a limited edition. There's neon green and neon orange. They also call them the fluorescent. And the paracord actually on 2 of these greens is still intact, which I'm very surprised because I always nick them. But I did a video throwing these today, okay? I did a video of me throwing 15 of the SOG throwing knives and the SOG Fusion. And then as I was digging deep, I knew they were in, I wasn't sure if they were in here. I knew they were in here because I took the paracord off of them. I only have 2 sets of them because these are probably my least favorite. They're okay. They're just my least favorite. These are the SOG Flames. And I've thrown the hell out of them. You can see that. Look at this butchered. I've thrown this when I had my board was on the vertical. I threw it when I had a log cedar and this type of board. But these come in paracord. They're heavier. They're heavier than the other knives. And people are going to grab these. They're going to say, "Oh, they're so light. They're so light." These are fantastic to start out with and learn. They're also just a fantastic recreation. That's what these are. You can see I chipped the heck out of them because I'm always hitting in that zone, and they're gonna claim they're gonna chip. Every once in a while, I've never sharpened these in all these years. Never. It's something, but I have taken a file and I've had to file the handles down because when they hit, I'll get a burr back here and it doesn't feel so good throwing them. But yeah, I finally got some, I always tell you I got SOG throwing knives in here. I have SOG axes, a whole bunch of axes, some recreation type too. But these are great knives just to get out there. I do it every once in a while, I just don't video it. Today, just the way I feel, I thought, you know what, I'm not gonna go in there and get some mammoth knife, some heavy knife, expensive knife. I'm just gonna be right here in my shop and throw some throwing knives. These are throwing knives made for throwing, okay? Now I will tell you, even throwing knives, if they break, you're not, it's just the warranty's out of there. I mean, because you're throwing them. Unless you show something really drastic. Yeah, that's just the way it is, the abuse. So, There we go. I am going to shut everything down. I'm going to go inside, and that's it for me today. I'm going to try and come up with a knife in my knife chest for up close and personal. Already at 10 minutes. Y'all take care. Hopefully tomorrow I'll feel better and get even more active. I need to do a video of me working on that pile with something, machete or saw or something on mine. Y'all have a great evening. Sag out.